Hey, what's up everyone? Jeff from Pure Tesla. We got a new segment for you coming up today, right after this. So it's become pretty evident that most of the Tesla news that we get, or at least answers to a lot of our questions, come from Elon himself on Twitter, and some other random news from the Tesla handle itself. Sometimes this news is pretty consistent with some of the happenings of the time, and sometimes it's completely random to people that are asking questions about cars from 5 years ago or software updates from 2 years ago. So I've decided to develop a new segment for the show, and that's called Tesla Tweets. So as Tesla news becomes available on Twitter, I'll put together a quick show that highlights some of those key pieces, give you a little bit of a commentary about each of the tweets, and let you go about your merry way, a little bit more informed than perhaps you were before. Our first tweet is from CleanTechnica, where they're talking about an article that they wrote regarding the way in which Tesla's kept up on promises and deadlines that they've created for themselves. It's really in-depth, and I really enjoyed the read, and the best part about it is that Elon responded to that tweet and said, "True, sigh," because it's very evident as to how Tesla has been treated in the news with regards to different promises that they've made. One, for example, was last year they had stated that the Model Y unveiling would probably be around March 15th. Well, lo and behold, it's March 14th, and when the Model Y was announced a couple of weeks ago with the actual date of the unveiling, they caught a bunch of news for the fact that Tesla's in trouble and they had to ramp up their announcement of their Model Y in order to be able to save face or regain shares or whatever you want to call it. It's a great article. I'll put the link down in the description, so be sure to check that one out. Tesla tweeted briefly that the Model Y unveiling event will be happening March 14th of this week. Very exciting. At 8 p.m. in Hawthorne, California. They literally just wrote 3/14/19, 8 p.m., and then a picture of the Model Y teaser photo that people have been going crazy with and mocking up, so that's been kind of fun. The link takes you to the Model Y unveiling page, where it gives you information about getting on the live stream. It is something you need to register ahead of time, so you can get the link sent to you. Please make sure you do that before Thursday if you're interested in tuning in. So Elon was on a roll with replying to CleanTechnica articles last night. He responded again, true, to an article that was posted by CleanTechnica regarding the world inside Tesla and how the media has painted it completely differently. One of the writers from CleanTechnica took some time, went on an unannounced tour of the facility, talked to some people that work there, and said that it couldn't be different than the way in which the media is portraying it. People are very friendly, very calm, enjoy what they're doing. We're super excited to tell people about the job that they're doing and, you know, the excitement behind it. So that was a really cool read as well. Again, link in the description. One of the more important tweets of the night last night, Tesla tweeted that they are changing the way in which they're handling store closures and pricing. And that's not, I guess, to be coming as a shock, because the way that they've handled this is kind of haphazardly, it seems, anyway. Could be part of a huge master plan, who knows. But they are stating that they are going to pump the brakes, so to speak, on their closure of stores, and in order to be able to do that, they're going to raise prices by 3% on all models except for the standard range base version of the Model 3, and that will be reflected into the prices as of March 18th. Owners have until then in order to be able to purchase now at the rates that are currently stated. They are also saying that they are going to be reevaluating all of the stores in the Tesla family to make sure that they are producing the way that they should be. That doesn't mean that store closures will not take place down the road, but they're at least kind of pumping the brakes on that plan, making sure that they're making the right choices at the right places, and some of the stores that have actually closed already may very well in fact be reopening. So we'll keep an eye on that and report back anything that we need to share with you as more details unfold. And last but not least, something that everyone has been asking, if you are beyond 50.6 on your software update, you will notice that pole position no longer exists in the Tesla Atari games. It was asked by Tesla owners of Silicon Valley to Elon, any idea why pole position was removed? Well, it turns out they had some rights issues with Atari, or with Pole Position, or whoever makes Pole Position, and had to remove it from the car because of a rights issue. You know, who knows what goes into securing rights for that. That could have had some sort of agreement, but, you know, one party wasn't involved. I don't know. Who knows? But either way, Elon did state that there is a racing game that will be a replacement that's coming soon. So for those of you who love Pole Position and are bummed to see it go, there is a replacement coming, but it was removed due to a rights issue. Oh, one last bonus tweet. If you are interested in a service center, store, supercharger, whatever, near your location, apparently the best way to handle that is by tweeting at Elon directly. Somebody did that asking for a service center, store, whatever, in Perth, Australia. He responded, okay. Now this happened not too long ago where somebody had asked for a supercharger in San Antonio, to which he also responded, okay, and within days a permit was pulled for a supercharging location in San Antonio. So I don't know if that was a coincidence. I'd like to think that it was. Either that or Elon moves super fast. But good news to those of you in Perth, Australia. It's on Elon's radar to get you a service center and supercharger in that location. So that'll wrap it up for our first segment of Tesla tweets. If this is something you liked and would like to see more of, certainly let me know in the comments below. Hit like and subscribe, and certainly share it with some other Tesla enthusiasts that you may think would like the content as well. We'll keep an eye on Twitter. We'll keep an eye on all the Tesla news and be reporting it back to you as it becomes available. Until then, have a great week, and we'll see you next time.